let's talk meal prep. This is one of my favorite things to talk about because I have a lot of experience in decades of feeding my family, and the great thing is that I've tried it a lot of different ways so that I can help you personalize it to what works best for you. Because if it's not going to work for you, then you're not going to do it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the most easiest, effortless way of meal prepping, and that is to cook in bulk. Because you're already cooking, let's say that you're browning ground beef. Why not brown a whole bunch at once and separate it into freezer bags and stick it in the freezer knowing that you have several meals? So that's my idea on effortlessly bulk cooking. When you're making rice, make a couple of extra servings so that you can set some aside in a Ziploc bag or freezer container and put it in there. When you're making chicken breasts, baking chicken breasts, doing them in the Instant Pot, do 3 meals worth and shred it or chop it and save it for another meal. And my favorite one is for ground beef. When my kids were little, I used to buy ground beef in bulk when it was on sale, 5 or 10 pounds, bring it home, cook it with chopped onions and bell pepper, stick it in freezer bags, and then I could use it for crock pot recipes, Instant Pot recipes, tacos. I mean, you name it. I would pull it out, reheat it with a sauce or whatever I was going to serve it in, enchiladas, tacos, and it was ready to go. Like dinner could be ready in 10 or 15 minutes. So that is my first tip, is to effortlessly cook in bulk when possible. I'm just not just leaving it for chicken and ground beef. There are so many other ways when you're making something that you can make it ahead. You could even do the same thing with pasta. If you know that you're going to have pasta twice that week, make a double batch and then stick half of it in the refrigerator for later on. So that is my first tip. Drop in the comments if you have any questions or you have any ideas. I would love to share them with everyone else.